Hi, I'm Shelli Beecher Seitzler. I'm from the Seattle area and I'm competing in Mr. and Ms. America in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I am going to be competing in the figure category. I became vegan in 2014 after doing the Karma Chow detox cleanse post-surgery, and I will never go back. I was vegetarian for 20 years, and when I reintroduced dairy, I had hormonal acne with organic dairy, and then when I reintroduced eggs, I had rosacea. And when I did more research on the treatment of animals in those industries, it was a no-brainer. I will never go back.
Wow, what made you go vegetarian to begin with?
Vegetarian, I grew up in Anchorage, Alaska, heavy seafood and meat, and in the 70s, because I'm 50, and it was never appealing to me. And then in college, I started to do more research. I learned about PETA. And then that was it. Until I became vegan and then learned all the other practices in the egg and dairy industry, it just became very clear to me. It's very much an ahimsa practice of non-harm to animals for me personally.
Yeah, wow. Now, did you notice any other changes after going vegan?
Oh yes, most definitely. My energy is off the charts. I can go in, as a bodybuilder, I can go in and hike with friends and do a 17-mile hike. And even though I don't hike avidly, I can be with the top 10 in a group of 30 getting up to the summit and have crazy endurance. In fact, afterwards going out dancing with friends. So that's part of the plant-based, whole foods plant-based vegan lifestyle.
Yeah, and what kind of foods do you eat? What's a typical day look like?
I do like to start the morning with berries and some organic protein powder, usually pea-based, and I love to have tempeh and a wide variety of rainbow, really, of food, of vegetables, 2 protein shakes a day, and that sustains me.
Could you be with somebody who isn't vegan?
My ex-husband became vegan before I did. He read Finding Ultra from Rich Roll and also watching Forks Over Knives, and that changed it for him. I don't know if he's still plant-based, but we divorced 7 years ago, and since I've been dating, interestingly, when I make foods for the people I've been in relationship with, they have become plant-based, at least with me, and I think that they are impressed with how their energy has shifted, and they have to eat more calories. You get to eat a lot more food when you have a whole foods plant-based diet, and just how tasty it is. There are a multitude of micronutrients in vegan food that are missing in other diets. So for most, I would say that it's been a really enjoyable experience, as well as just exploring all the vegan restaurants in the Seattle area and wherever I travel. I use the Happy Cow app, and that really helps.
And why are we here today?
We are here for the Mr. and Ms. America competition that's happening, and I will be competing tomorrow in figure. I'm very excited. It's a very long, what's called an I walk, which is like a runway. I've never done that before. Huge stage. Lots of competitors, and we're here to support Vegan Strong Plant Built Team. My teammates and I think there's 41 of us, are all set to compete. Some are international, and here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, it's a beautiful day, humid, but beautiful day.
And just for clarification, so you haven't eaten meat in how long?
I haven't, it's been, I can't even put a number on it. I was vegetarian, like transitioning vegetarian for 20 years. And so salmon was like the last to go, and I just don't remember when that was. But I do know I've been vegan since 2014. 20 years? I think it's been 20 years. Yeah.
How often do you cheat?
Cheat with?
Not being vegan.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. I can't. I mean, especially after you learn about what happens to these animals, absolutely not. And then it's just, it would turn my stomach if I had a bite of meat. Oh.
And then how can people find out about you? Like, do you have a social media presence that you want to share?
I do. On Instagram, I'm vegan_WNBF Pro.